What is up, YouTube? It's MetroGame75 here today. We're playing Café Stella and the Reaper's Butterflies. This is part 2. Alright, let's get started to where we were at. Here you go, sorry about the wait. Oh yes, there was a hold up in there. Some pretty girl trying to get the coffee to work. Well, but not really. I just have to wait on someone's getting coffee before me. Does that coffee taste like what you normally drink? No. I'm just asking because the person in front of me thought the machine was broken. Her coffee was too bitter for or something. Yeah, but not all coffee machines are the same. The type they have in the convenience store is for espressos. It's meant for extracting the richness and fragrance of espressos, but it can come out tasty pretty strong, you know? Maybe. I don't get the impression she drinks coffee all that often, though. Well, no point in worrying about it now. Only cause the convenience store I work at had one, so I got curious whether all places were the same and looked into it online. Why is that? Damn, your sister forces to make coffee? Sheesh. That sister, man. Oof, slave labor. Talk about having to do a lot of work. Okay. Out of curiosity, what are your thoughts on girls who need 7 sticks of sugar for a small coffee? What, 7? Really? Same. That'd be a deal breaker for you. Now, what if I told you that girl was Shiki Natsumi? Man, wow. I've never seen anyone change their tune that quickly before. You sure don't have whiplash. True. Well, either way, she's way out of our league. Yeah, she is a solitary sniper. She will shoot you down real fast without you not knowing. Yo, exactly. That's how I be kind of thinking about this insane. I'm like, bro, how is this supposed to work? Oh man. Yeah, wish God would turn down the difficulty or something. We need an easy mode. We don't want something too hard. Alright, enough with the pity party. We should probably get going soon. Ah, man. You got another class after this? Well, I was able to free up my schedule this year. Yeah. Well, have fun. Yeah. I've been taking the maximum course load ever since freshman year. Now, I just didn't have any friends back then. So I figured taking more classes would make it easier for me to make some friends, and by the time I made friends, I'd have more leeway in my schedule to hang out and do stuff.
現実はどうだ？
Well, I'm on track to graduate my senior year with the credits I've got, at least.
だと思ったぜ。
What about you?
新刊パーティーとかサークルやら飲み会で忙しいから1年の頃はあんまり講義を取れなかった。
Damn, that's pretty much how I am for this year. Freshman year.
そんな風になると思ってた時期が俺にもありました。そのツケをこうして払ってるところです。つらい。俺も1年の頃から講義を取っておけばよかったよ。
Man, I had a big one, but there's no easy way to catch up. Unfortunately, you've just got to stick out. Not that I've got it easy either. I still need to find a way to earn some money.
金がないのもつらいよな。だがすまん。さすがに金銭面では力になれない。
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking for donations or anything. I'll get a job and earn it myself. Let me know if you hear about any sweet places hiring.
わかった。
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.
ああ、また明日。
After leaving campus, I make my way downtown to do some job hunting. My current apartment is within walking distance of campus, and if possible, I'd like my workplace to be as well. I can always just search for jobs listings on my phone, but I prefer to check out places in person. I need a job soon. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to afford food, let alone rent. Surely there must be something for me out there. Stop at a red light crossing light. I pull up my phone to browse a few job sites while I wait. A cozy at-home work environment. Buzzwords like these are an instant red flag. Small team employee friendly. Gotcha. So long hours overtime and unreasonable shifts. I'm not interested in being screwed over after my last job. Looking for self-starters, potential pay raise depending on performance. In other words, I'm going to be left out to figure out everything out myself. They probably stick me with a ton of super long shifts too, under the pretext of training. And good luck getting that pay raise. I'll have to work harder than the goddamn boss. I already know all about how that works. An opportunity to grow, a rewarding place to work. You're not going to learn anything just by having fun. You can't grow if you're not doing work that challenges you. Like that macho manager of mine always used to say as he forced all the toughest works on me. All these suck. They're just as shitty as my last job. Is there anything that's a little less stressful? But I guess I don't have a luxury of being picky right now. Nozomi's parents are very generous people. If I ask them for help, I know they lend me a hand. But I want to be my last resort. If I rely too much on their charity, I might generally wind up being Nozomi's gigolo. I gotta earn that bread though, through good old-fashioned hard work. Speaking of which, for local jobs, one of these free classifieds might come in handy. I doubt I'll find anything that's not already on the web, but hey, wouldn't hurt to check. There should be a couple of newspaper boxes around the station if I remember correctly. I look up and see that the crossing light has turned green, then get walking. Then something happens. Oh shit. Damn! Holy shit! Immediately followed by the sound of a violent collision. Reflexively, I turn my head to see the two cars careening into one another. It wasn't a head-on collision, so the vehicles don't stop. One of the cars swerved wildly, very straight towards the crosswalk. What is this? Philadelphia? Los Angeles? Oh dear. Oh shit. After that, I have no idea what happened. I feel a heavy blow hit my body and my loose sense of direction. When my body finally comes to a halt, I open my eyes. Ah, shit. They should be, but for some reason everything is dark. I can barely make out my surroundings. My ears ring unnecessarily, unable to register my sound around me. My entire body is numb with pain. I try to sit up but can't. Did I get hit by that car? That's the only explanation that would make sense, but I have no way to confirm, because my eyes seem to have lost function. Oh no. Am I going to die? Didn't even find myself a job. Sorry, couldn't pay the rent on me. I never got a girlfriend, never got married. I'm going to die alone. This is a sad way to go, guys. And a virgin, too. Damn. Maybe marriage and family were never in the cards for me, but I have liked to reach adulthood at least. I don't want to die yet. Wait. What happens to the people after they die? How long am I going to stay unconscious? Butterfly? What? Huh? Something flickers amongst the darkness. A light doesn't seem to be. I think it's a butterfly. A flying, shimmering butterfly. Hold on. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Am I just imagining things? The heck? The hell? I hear a voice. This is familiar. The heck? A very familiar voice. It's Nozomi's. But why am I hearing your voice? Is my light flashing before my eyes? Huh? What the hell? Ow. Huh? What do you say? It's morning. Sheesh. Wait, what? But how? I checked today on my phone. It's Monday, September 28th. There's no doubt about it. It's the morning of the day I died. Was it all a dream? But the pain was so vivid. And even putting the car crash aside, I could recall all the details with extreme clarity too. Waking up, going to school, studying class. Everything felt far too realistic. Still, does that mean what I'm seeing now is reality? Or is this the dream, perhaps? Everything is playing out exactly as it did the morning before I died. Right down to the color of Nozomi's panties. Oh god, blue with dots. Say, Nozomi, I'm about to ask you something extremely important, so please answer me honestly. The panties you're wearing. How many days have you been wearing that pair? Oh shit, yo. Oh no. Oh no, she's angry. Oh, what? Wait, let me explain. I wasn't staring for perverse reasons. I was just wondering, how long have you been wearing that pair you have on? Please, Nozomi. I know it sounds, but it's not what you think. First of all, I'm more of a sexy genre kind of guy. The panties you have on right now are kind of kitty, so... Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Well, whatever. The point is I have no ulterior motives. Look, this is really important. I think you should tell me exactly how many days you've been wearing those panties for, man. Every day? Then this means that... So this is the first day you've worn them. Which means I was wrong. I could have seen her wear them yesterday. Gah. Stop, you're gonna make me cry, please. It's...
私が男の子の成長これぐらいは普通なのいやでもおパンツ専門は絶対変だと
Oh no.
私ちょっとお母さんに相談して
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bring your mom. No, please. No, please. Don't tell her my reputation is gonna be ruined.
だって
It's not your fault, but... Oh, God. How are we supposed to deal with this stuff?
変な夢を見たせいでパンツのことを聞いたの
Yeah, trust me, I don't get off to use panties. I swear, like... We're sorry, really. I might have been half asleep, but that question was still a bit insensitive.
分かってくれればいいんだけどね分かった今回は許します
Thanks. How about I buy you a better pair of panties as an apology?
やっぱりぶん殴ろうか
Oh, God, no. You don't want to smack me. Hey, calm down. Let's go eat, okay? I'm sure you're just pretty, you're just feeling a little irritatable because you're hungry. Thanks for always making me such delicious breakfast, by the way.
どういたしまして
She's still annoyed. Oh my gosh.
でもこんなセクハラを続けたりしたらお金取るよ
Oh my fuck, we're adults anyway, so yeah, she's gonna charge us. We're fucked next time if it happens. For emotional damage. She'll try to laugh that out, but god dang. Emotional damage.
朝食代家事のお給料として
Oh. You still keep making me food regardless.
放っておいたらめんどくさがって朝ごはん食べないでしょ
Yeah.
朝はちゃんと食べた方がいいんだから
I appreciate it, and thanks for always waking me up on time too. Well, that's enough talking. Time to eat.
どうぞ召し上がれ
I plop a rolled omelet into my mouth. It's good, you know. What bothers me though is that it tastes exactly like it did in my dream. Well, that should hardly be a surprise. Nozomi's a great cook. The food she makes is always near perfect. It might taste similar, but that doesn't mean necessarily imply anything about my dream.
昴生君どうかしたどこか失敗しちゃってた
Oh no, it's great like always. I was just savoring the taste, that's all.
変なのいつも食べてるの
Well, I just started to realize how lucky of a person I am to be able to get that honor. If I died, I'd never be able to eat this delicious food again.
それはどうもありがとう
If the gods were serving this up in heaven, this would be wonderful.
急にそんな風に褒められるとキモいよっぽど変な夢を見たんだね
Hey, don't call me gross, but you're right about the dream. It was definitely bizarre. But it's not the first time I have died in a dream, but never before has it felt so freakishly real. I break into a cold sweat just from remembering it.
やっぱり今日の昴生君はいつもと違うそれに
Not to mention what?
言うべきかどうか悩んだんだけど今日の昴生君からは変わった気配がしてるよ
Huh? What? An odd presence? What is there, some ghost sitting on my shoulder or something?
はっきりと取り付いてる人が見えたりはしないよあくまで気配だけ
A fake presence?
でもなんか嫌な気配ゾゾゾってしてくるようなお祓いをした方がいいかも
Zombie or, well, the Suzuzomes are a family of Shito priests. The duty of shrine keeping has been passed down through their family for generations. Her father's the current head priest of the local shrine, and Nozomi helps out from time to time as a shrine maiden. Because of her heritage, she has what you might call a sixth sense for supernatural. Ever since we were kids, she had a tendency to perceive things that others can't. It's hard to tell if you're joking or not sometimes.
だからシャレじゃないんだってば。俺でも一応心配してるんだよ。
Yeah, I know. I'll set up an appointment for extortion with your dad when I have time.
ああ、そうそう。ちょうどお父さんからの伝言を預かってたんだよね。
Hmm? What do you say? My rent payment, right?
知ってたんだ。
Well, unfortunately, I haven't heard from my old man either. The exact same conversation we had in my dream. No best not to read into it much. I don't want to intentionally scare myself. Sorry I'm behind on rent. I'll go discuss things with your dad sometime. And I'll find a new job too. I promise.
わかった。
For now, I should just eat and not worry about it. After breakfast, I hurry over to school so I'm not late for class, only to learn.
お、昴生も来てたのか。小松教授が休みで1限目は休校だぞ。
Huh? What the? Wait. Yeah, I know. Everything is the same. Am I going to let's just see what happens. Both classes being canceled and the words coming out of my Hiroto's mouth.
どうしたよ。なんか心配そうな顔して。
Ah, no, it's nothing.
そうか。
Yeah, I'm just feeling a little groggy.
1限目からの日は辛いよな。せっかく頑張って投稿したのに、それが休校ともなると特に。
I always check my emails when I wake up every day for class. At least I don't have to walk to class and find out, oh, it's just canceled all for nothing. Amen.
とりあえず食堂でも行かないか。時間潰さなきゃいけないだろ。
Ah, yes, same thing, sure.
なんか食うか。
No, I'm good.
俺はコーヒーを買うけど、お前も飲むか。
If you're paying.
ああ、構わんぞ。今日はちょっと機嫌がいいからな。
You won big at Mahjong, did you?
おお、気分が良かったぜ。オーラスで一気にまくるのは。
With Richie, Ipatsu, Pinfu, Junchan, Sanshoku, Ipiko, and Triple Dora?
え、気持ち悪い。なんで知ってるんだ。
Huh?
もしかして盗聴とか盗撮とかされてる。
Why would I want to spy on a fellow dude?
ならどうやって俺の明かり役を言い当てた。
Yo, we really did die, and now here it is. Not sure how to explain it. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Maybe it's just a feels like I've had this conversation with you before in a dream. Okay, I try to do it. So that stuff's actually real, huh? Apparently, first time I've ever felt so strong though. Huh? He nods perceptively as he sips on his coffee. I do the same. What?
苦くないのか。
I'm just not a fan of sugar in my coffee. It makes the acidity more pronounced, you know.
試しに一口もらってもいいか。
Huh?
そんな嫌そうな顔するなよ。そこまで無理にもらおうとは思ってないから。
Nah, I don't mind. Go ahead, you pay for it.
おう、じゃあ一口。
Just try not to spill anything, please.
子供じゃないんだ。分かってるよ。
I put my coffee cup down, and he picks it up. And then he takes a sip. He immediately jerks backwards in disgust and averagely knocking his own cup over in the process. The coffee spills everywhere.
やっちまった。
What did I tell you? I get up and fetch some napkins. He spilled it just like he did in the dream.
悪いな。
You're welcome.
にしても、お前よくこんな苦いの飲めるな。はあ、もったいないことしちまったな。
If you want, I can.
どうした？
Never mind. I'll buy you another one if you want.
珍しいな。
It's no big deal. You bought mine, so I'm just returning the favor, you know.
そうか。
No problem. Take out 100 yen coin from my wallet and hand it to him.
じゃあちょっと行ってくれ。
Sure. How much was he leaves for the convenience store? In all of honesty, I was too afraid to go myself. What if Shigenasu was there again, pouring 7 sticks of sugar and 2 creamers into her coffee? The events of my dream are reoccurring one after another, and I'm scared of where the logical conclusion to this takes me. If Shigenasu is there and everything plays out identical to the way it did in my dream, then that means I'm going to die later today. Things like deja vu, precognition, and prosthetic visions are mere pseudoscience. There's no any of those exist actually. Yet, despite my best efforts to allay my fears, a nagging doubt persists like a tiny bone lodged to my throat. Part of me refuses to readily accept that everything I experienced was just a dream. Probably just because it felt so damn real. Still, I have to know. Was Shigenasu in there? Yes or no? The more I try not to think about it, the more my curiosity grows.
ただいま。どうした？気分でも悪いのか？
No, I'm fine. It didn't take you long enough, huh?
コーヒー買うだけだからな。
So, damn it, it's gonna bug me to no end if I don't ask.
なんだよ。
Were there any other customers in there with you?
いや、俺一人だったけど。それ。
Are you sure there weren't any?
ああ、間違いないよ。
It was just you? Huh?
なんだよ。なんで急にテンション上げてるんだ。
No reason. Anyway, I learned everything I need to know.
変なやつだな。本当に大丈夫なのか。
Yeah, definitely. Feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulder. I was so worried for nothing.
こっちからすると浮き沈みが大きすぎて心配になるんだな。
Oh boy. Don't let it bother you. It happens to all of us from time to time.
まあいいけど。
Anyway, you wouldn't happen to know of any good places that are harder, would you?
コンビニのバイトはやめたのか。
Yeah, before exams last semester, got into an argument with my boss.
ご愁傷様。すまんが力になれそうにない。
All good, just thought I'd ask.
学生課の方は覗いたのか。一応バイトの情報もあっただろう。
Nah, the ones they tell you about are usually all crap.
どうせ暇なんだ。確認だけでもしといたらどうだ。
I guess you're right. No harm in trying. Let's go stop by there.
おう。お、四季夏目だ。
Huh? On the way to the student affairs office, I chanced a glance into the convenience store as we passed by it. See her cough inside the store. A cold sweat runs down my spine once more. Next, she reaches a hand out towards the sugar. It all adds up that I think about it. Shigenasu wasn't there because of a simple difference in timing, which means the events of my dream are continuing unabated. I went to all my classes after that. The lectures, too, were exactly the same as I remember them being in my dream. And if this pattern is to hold, the next thing to happen to me will be... Here I am, the scene of the accident. This is where my life ended. Truth to be told, coming to this area is less than wise. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my life in this accident. But if everything is going to happen in the exact same manner, I'm not only one at risk. In my dream, I was in no condition to observe my surroundings, but I have to imagine that I wasn't the only casualty. As much as I want to avoid it altogether, I can't exactly turn a blind eye to what's about to happen either. So I want to stop the accident, sure. But how the hell does a person stop a car crash? I can't recall the moment of impact clearly, so I don't know precisely when it's going to happen. I consider calling the police, but I can't exactly tell them I had a dream predicting a future accident. They no doubt write it off as a prank call. All I can do now is stay on my toes and ready to run the instant I hear everything alarming. Here we go. I stand in place waiting, and the moment arrives sooner than I expected. Hear the sound of screeching tires. However, there's no sound of anything indicating a collision. No runaway vehicle barreling towards me. Instead, I hear the blare of a car horn. While closer, especially, the car seemed to have stopped in time. The car just sitting in the middle of the intersection there. Drivers are irritably yelling at one another. Yeah, that's a regular thing that even happens in the U.S. Like, road raging against another, you just get killed instantly. However, the accident I'd foreseen hadn't come to pass. After the two finish their bickering, they drive off and traffic resumes as normal. That car was... I can't be sure, since it all happened in a blur. I'm pretty sure it was the same one that hit me. In other words, the situation I predicted could very well have happened still. But it was narrowly avoided. Does this mean I'm in the clear? As I stand disoriented, I'm struck by a sudden feeling that I'm being watched. Turning around my eye, I fall upon a cat, ash gray, like a fairly stray. I have no recollection of this cat in my dream. It stares towards me unblinkingly, almost as if it's singing me out. It gaze seems eerily human-like, its eyes fixated on me. I can't help but entertain the possibility that this furry creature may be responsible for changing my fate. Unconsciously, my feet started moving, and I cross the intersection in pursuit of the cat, to which the cat turns around and slowly saunters off. Perhaps it scents my intentions. Something isn't right. The cat continues trotting down the sidewalk at a leisurely pace, rather than slinking away into some narrow hole like most strays do. Almost as though intentionally choosing the path through which I could follow it. Every so often it throws a glance over its shoulders to confirm that I'm there. Is it just me, or is this cat leading me to somewhere? After following the cat for a while, I begin to notice how disturbing my surroundings have become. It's a little unnerving. Hopefully I'm not being led into some kind of trap. My pulse continues to quicken as I chase after its tail until finally the cat comes to a stop, turning around to face me and places its two front paws together before resting on its hind legs. Then it stares at me appraisingly. What was I hoping to even do after I caught up with it? Now that I've come this far, I feel like I've wasted my time. What am I going to do? I'm supposed to be looking for a job, not running after stray cats. Guess I'll head back. But just as I turn my heel. What? I look left and right in search of the source of this sudden voice, but there's nobody else here. The cat? No, this can't be. What the hell? It has an unmistakably human voice, and the words it speaks are clearly directed towards me, which means this cat is talking to me. That can't be right. Cats don't talk. Maybe I really did die in the accident. That would explain why I'm dreaming, or hallucinating rather. Are you the Grim Reaper here to take me away? What do you mean?
こうして我が輩と喋っているのは夢でも幻でもない現実だ。2度目の9月28日といえば少しは理解できるか？
What?
つまり貴様は1度目の9月28日に死んだのだ。
Hold on, what are you talking about?
正しく把握するのは難しいだろう。だが死神というのもあながち間違いではない。
Huh?
先に要件を済まさせてもらうぞ。
What? My justice is annihilated by an unfamiliar sensation. A large curved blade of glistening silver is sticking to me. After all the talk of the Grim Reaper, this has to be Death's own skithy. I try to look behind me, but my muscles don't respond. My knees buckle and I collapse onto the ground. It hurts a lot more than when I rolled off my bed this morning. Pei tells me this is no dream. Yet none of this feels quite real. Maybe it has something to do with all these butterflies I'm seeing.
ごめんなさい。
Huh? The skithy, willing girl offers me a hush apology. She sounds genuinely remorseful. So much for avoiding that car crash. Now death herself has come to take my life. But why? I no longer have the strength to form words. Why do I have to die? Before I can even voice that question, my vision fades. I could run all I wanted, but I couldn't escape my fate.
良いほっ
はい、もちろんですよ。
と分かった。
Weird. My vision's gone, but my brain still seems to be working. Actually, hold up. All my sensations are functioning too. The only reason it's pitch black is because there's some sort of cloth covering my face. This better not be my funeral. Dude, I lift my cloth from my face. The cloth in question just so happens to be large enough to cover an entire person. What the hell is this? It's like some... What? What is this thing? It's a sweat of black and red unfamiliar, but with a sweet fragrance. Is this a cloak? Why was I wearing a cloak? Also, it feels kind of damp. Ew. But more importantly, where am I? This is a dream. It has to be. Please God, let this be a dream. I thank you for gracing me with the sight of the beautiful girl in her bra and panties. But if the rumor gets out around campus that I'm some pee-pee Tom, my life will be over. Be all over. But if it blows up online, I might actually be expelled. So please let this be a dream. When I open my eyes, it'll be morning of September 28th. Once more, and Nozomi will be shaking me awake. Oh no. Okay, I guess not.
おい、
As the clothes flies free, I find myself in the same unfamiliar room as before. And the girl standing before me is not Nozomi, but Shiki Natsume. She's at least wearing clothes now.
おはよ
Good morning to you, too.
う。ずいぶんと大胆な覗きもいたものね。
Oh no. I wasn't trying to peep.
は
I'm sorry.
いい夢見れた？
Yeah, to be honest though, I thought I've woken up in heaven when I saw you. What?
なら次は本物の天国を見せてあげる。
Wait, please, I can explain. This wasn't an accident, I swear. I was trying to peep on you.
わざわざ休憩室に忍び込んでおいて。
The break room? Is that where I am?
白々しい。
I'm serious. I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
どんどんどん。ドンキー。
Huh? Well, what kind of a scary ass poem is that? Please, just calm down. I'll do anything you want.
記憶だけを差し出すか、いっそその首ごと差し出すか。どっち？
Huh? What? Wait, what? I have no idea. Hold on. What the hell? If we save our memories, we'll know exactly what happened, of course, every day in the morning. Or if we save our head. What the hell? How? Oh my gosh. How the hell am I supposed to pick which? This is hard. You know what? Let's go for our head. Neither of those are going to work. Calm down for a second and listen to me. See, I was talking on a walk outside when I suddenly lost consciousness, and next thing I know, I wake up in this break room covered in cloak. Look, I get it. I know this sounds crazy. It is. I can hardly believe it myself. I was chasing what turned out to be, well, a talking cat, but then I got stabbed from behind by a skithy. It sounds ludicrous, but believe me, it's true.
猫と死神？
The very girl who was about to end my life stops and ponders my words. Well, certainly wasn't expecting that. At that moment, the door opens.
ここで寝てもらってたんですね。よかった。ちゃんと起きてくれました。
The girl who enters look at me with a smile. I never seen her before. Who is she?
これ、秋月さんの仕業？仕業だなんて人聞きの悪い。それは確かに休憩室に人を休ませているという説明を忘れてましたけど。あ、マント。そっか、ここに置いてましたか。とはいえこの雰囲気、もしや何かありました？知らずに着替えてたから下着をというか下着姿を見られた。男の子に思いっきり見られた。それはごめんなさい。嫌がらせや驚かせようとしたわけではなく私のミスでした。謝罪します。全ては私の責任ですから、どうか高峰さんのことを許してもらえませんか？
Sorry, I really do feel bad about people on you. But I didn't do it on purpose. I hope you can find it in you to spare my life at the very least.
わかった。警察には電話しないでおく。よかった。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, really, I hate to end up with a criminal record.
殺人事件が起きるのはこれからだしね。
What? I thought you were calling the police. I get that you're upset about all this, but it's really worth ending a man's life over?
私にとっては帳尻が合うぐらい恥ずかしいことだったってこと。
I'm so sorry, I really am.
まあまあ落ち着いてください。そんなに慌てなくてもただの照れ隠しですから。恥ずかしくてどんな風に接すればいいのかわからず対応がきつくなってるだけですよ。うるさいな。それとももしや人に見られると困るような下着だったんですか？普段履きで油断しすぎた下着、逆に気合が入ったエロい下着だとするとかなり恥ずかしいかもしれませんね。誰のせいでこんなことになったと思ってるの？私です。すみません。茶化すつもりではなかったんですが、もう重ねて謝罪をしますから何卒穏便にお願いします。ならもっと反省してくれない？猛省しまくりやがってくれない？
What? Oh, come on.
はい、調子に乗りました。申し訳ありません。あと念のために言っておくけど、私は別にエロい下着なんて身につけてないからね。普通の下着だから。
What?
なんでそこで声を上げる？
I'm not sorry. I've worked on able to contain my shock.
夏目さんには普通でも高峰さんには刺激が強かったようですね。ドンキと刃物だとやっぱりドンキの方が楽かな。
Shit, I gotta get out of here.
まあまあ、それだけ夏目さんが魅力的だったということです。女子としては誇っていいんじゃないですか？見られたのは下着姿でなければね。それにです、私の話がまだ終わっていません。殺されてしまうと困ります。
Is that the only reason you have to object to me being murdered?
とりあえず今日見たことは忘れて。分かった？
I'll try.
では今度は私の話なんですが、本題に入る前に確認をさせてください。どこか痛かったり気分が悪かったり何か不調はありますか？
Not really, no.
よかった。心配する必要はないと分かって 徴もないのでしたら安心して良さそうですね。
Something hits me just now. I've heard this girl voice somewhere before, and very recently at that. But where?
何ですか？どうかしました？
Oh! You're the one standing over me with that skithy.
私は秋月環奈と言います。突然失礼しました。のんきに構えていられない事情がありまして。
So you're not denying that you tried to kill me?
誤解をされても仕方ないとは思いますが、そんなつもりはありません。あの鎌で切っても人は死んだりしませんよ。
He did slash me with it, though.
はい、そこに関してはちゃんと全てを説明しますが、少し長い話になりそうですから場所を変えませんか？私もここにいていいの？
What?
問題ありません。夏目さんにも関係してくることかもしれませんから。
So, what is this place? A cafe?
はい、そうですよ。まだ営業は始めてないけどね。
Oh, do you work here, Shikiza?
そうだけど。なんで私の名前知ってるの？前に会ったことある？やだ怖い。覗きに加えてストーカー？
What? Oh, no, I'm not. Stop adding to my list of crimes. And I thought we were agreed that I didn't peep on purpose. Come on, Al. We go to the same college, and I'm a junior like you. Though I'm in a completely different major program. My name is Takemon Kosui.
なんで私のことを知ってるの？
Well, you're famous around campus.
私が？特に目立つこともしてないのに。もしかして愛想が悪いことで有名とか？
I guess I'd be more apt to say you're the topic of rumors. Guys like to gossip about you, how pretty you are, who's been confessed to you, why you rejected them, stuff like that.
なるほど。そういう噂か。
Don't worry though, I have never heard anything too bad about you, so yeah. I'm not lying out consideration for her feelings or anything. I've generally never heard any nasty rumors about Shiki Natsume. That said, I'm not exactly a man with many friends, and definitely not any female ones. So I have no way of knowing what the girls say about her. But still, if it was anything scandalous, I probably have heard of it from Hiroto. The way I see it, her claim to fame is a result of that air of mystique surrounding her. She's curt but not rude. She can come off as somewhat aloof, although not completely unapproachable. She treats everyone alike, guy or girl, maintaining the exact same degree in a social familiarity. Is a delicate balance act that anyone else would have had a hard time pulling off.
では本題なんですが、一体何から話せばいいのやら。あ、ごまかそうとしてるわけじゃないんですよ。話さなければいけないことが多いので。
Well, I go ahead and ask your question if I may. I haven't actually died, have I?
はい、あの鎌は人を殺傷するためのものではありませんから。改めて、私は秋月環奈です。そして人間ではありません。死神と呼ばれる存在です。
Grim Reaper. Are you one too, Shi-san?
彼女が死神ってことは知ってるけど、私は普通の人間。
Ah, so I guess that means you're here due to some special circumstance of your own.
まあそういうこと。
Shi-san says nothing more, averting her eyes. I guess I could take that to mean she doesn't want to elaborate on the subject.
夏目さんに関しては話がそれてしまいますから、今は高峰さんの事情について優先させましょう。
Okay, I'm listening.
死神と聞いて、高峰さんはどんなことを思い浮かべます？
an arbiter who decides when a person is to die? Or maybe they work under God as like a messenger.
そんなところですね。大体合ってます。我々死神は死者の魂を案内する役目を神から与えられた者たちです。
But I'm not dead.
今は死んでいません。ですが忘れたわけではないはずです。交通事故に遭い、車にひかれて一度死んでしまったこと。
Wasn't that a dream though?
夢じゃありません。あれも現実です。ただし、あの事故が起きた9月28日はなかったことになりましたが。
What does that mean?
高峰さんが死んでしまったあの瞬間、世界は9月28日の朝に戻りました。
Hmm?
だから今は2度目の9月28日になりますね。
Hold on a minute. So let me get this straight. Although I died, I returned to the morning of that day, and I'm reliving it. Does that make this like some parallel world then?
世界が分岐したわけではなく、改変、上書きという考え方が近いかと。
But what caused that?
高峰さんが死にたくないと願ったから。だから朝に戻ったんです。死から逃れるために。
Wait, slow down. That makes no sense.
一度目の死んだ記憶が証拠になりませんか？
I'll admit, it felt way too realistic to be a dream. But even supposing what you say is true, why the heck would the world rewind just because I didn't want to die? If the clock turned back to each time someone was about to die but didn't want to, everything would be a jumbled mess, no?
もちろん普通ではありえません。つまり、高峰さんは普通ではなかったんですよ。
Is there something wrong with me?
問題は体ではなく魂です。魂は人が思うよりも強大な力を持っています。それが発揮されると人の身を超えた現象、奇跡すら起こすことができるのです。その一部は今も伝えられていますね。
Miracles like turning water into wine or parting the Red Sea?
はい。ですが気軽にホイホイ奇跡を起こしては高峰さんの言う通り世界が乱れます。なので神は奇跡など起こせる魂が生まれないようにしました。奇跡がホイホイ起きていたら世界が壊れてしまいますから。しかも自分でコントロールできない力となればなおさら。
Okay, but what does that mean for me?
高峰さんは後天的に魂が強力になってしまったパターンです。原因はそれ。
The butterfly. And the direction she points is a butterfly floating through the air as it flaps its wings. Wait, I saw one of those, just like the one you cut me with your skithy. And in my dream as well. I thought I died after the car hit me, but then I saw a butterfly. Next thing I knew, I was awake up in the bed.
この蝶々は魂の残滓なんです。
Soul remnants, huh? Soul remnants, what are those?
人の魂は本来生まれ変わり巡るもの。ですが生まれ変わるためにもそれなりの力が必要になります。
So there are exceptions?
生まれ変わるための力が足りず消えてしまったり、魂が現世にこぼれ落ちたり。
And the souls that linger turn to these butterflies.
はい。とはいえ肉体の殻に収まっていない魂はいずれ消失します。ですが消失する前に生きている人間の魂に取り込まれる場合もあります。取り込んだ魂はその分だけ強大になる。
So you're saying the latter is what happened to me. Does that mean I have another person's soul inside me? I don't feel any abnormalities aside from a bit of restlessness.
衰弱した魂に人としての記憶や意志はありません。他の の人と混ざり合っているわけではないことは保証しておきます。
That's a relief.
実は今この衰弱した魂が死神業界で問題になっているんです。
It's an industry?
これまでにも衰弱した魂は存在しました。ですが近年その魂が激増、現世を漂う蝶々も増加の一途をたどっているんです。
Why is that?
人が持つ魂の力とは希望であったり何かに対する執着であったり、一言で言うなら強い気持ちです。ですが今は若くても夢を見ない人も多い世の中です。疎み、絶望し、結果として魂が衰弱をする。
That's a pretty depressing reason. Wow. That is so depressing. God damn.
別にポジティブな気持ちでなくても構いません。次こそは楽しい人生を送りたい、あいつが許せないなんてネガティブな執着でもそこに思いがあればいいんですが、人生なんて辛いばかりでもう嫌だと諦めてしまわれるとどうしようもなく。
Oh no. This is seriously depressing. What the hell?
今時の死神の仕事は死者の案内だけではありません。新たな蝶々を生み出さないこと、そして現世をさまよう蝶々を集めることも死神のお仕事なんです。こんな風に。
Oh shit. That giant skiffy ill-befitting her slender body swings through the air. This blade catches the butterfly mid-flight, and so the glowing butterfly dissipates.
この鎌もそのためだけに使われるものですから安心してください。
So then the reason you slashed me was to separate the butterfly that my soul had absorbed?
だいたいそんな感じですかね。
Huh?
つまり
What?
次に何かあってもやり直しはできません。そのままあっさり死んでしまいますからお気をつけください。なので夏目さん、いくら恥ずかしくても気軽に殺したりしないでくださいね。蒸し返さないで、忘れたいんだから。念のためってやつですよ。
Grim Reaper's soul's miracles. It sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. I'm still not entirely convinced of any of this is true. But anyway, that means everything's back to normal right now.
残念ながら事態はそこまで簡単ではありません。重要なのはここからです。
やれやれ、ようやく我が輩の出番か。
Hmm? Aside from myself, Akizuki-san and Shiki-san are the only other people in the room. So whose voice did I just hear? Wait, are you that talking cat I spoke to earlier?
間違いではないが、我が輩とそこいらの猫を一緒にするな。
Just like that, then the cat sits on his hind legs in the middle of the cafe. You don't seem very different from any other stray cat to me.
例だぞ。
My bad, man.
その姿では仕方ありませんよ。説明するためにもまずは閣下の本来の姿に戻ってはどうです？
そうだな。では。
Alright. The heck? The heck?
俺なら喋っても違和感がないだろう。
This just makes it way weird, but to be honest, can't say I've seen a cat talk and walks on two legs, let alone wearing a cap and a crown. Like, the only one I can only imagine is like Puss in Boots, the cat from Shrek.
これは由緒正しき公爵家の証だ。
A duke? Are you like some sort of a aristocrat?
みたいではなくて、閣下は貴族なんです。ケットシーって猫の妖精を知らない？
Like to support someone that buffs your party members?
ゲームの話じゃなくて、も 元になった猫の妖精のこと。
What, is it Puss in Boots from Shrek? Because that's what I'm thinking of right now.
閣下はそれなんだって。
You call him that too?
公爵だから継承は閣下とかなんとか。ケットシーとしての名前は帝だそうよ。
Mikado. Mikado is as in the world that means emperor. That's not any less pompous. Still, I gotta say.
爵位を持ち出されてもおかしな猫にしか見えないからね。
それとかこれとか本当に無礼だな。まあいい。とにかく我が輩のことは理解できた。
Almost, but there's something I want to confirm first. Come here for a sec.
あ、おい、ほら。何をするのだ。
A talking cat that walks on 2 feet. It still seemed a bit too far-fetched for me, so I have to touch you and see if you are real.
無礼な。貴様には分からぬかもしれんが、我が輩は王家ともつながる由緒正しき公爵家の。
Oh, you're so fluffy and soft and so warm too. You don't seem like some kind of a suffocated toy robot at least.
当然であろうが。あ、おい、どこを触っておるのだ。そこはやめんか、バカ者。
This sensory scene is far too real. So you really are Cat City or whatever. Does that mean all the Grim Reaper stuff was said was true too? I give him a tentative rub between the eyebrows, which I heard cats tend to love.
こう言っておるであろうが。
All trace of dignity gone, he begins to purr blissfully. He must like this. For all his that talk, he's just like any other cat. This is kind of fun. His fur is thick and luxuriant and pleased to touch. Indeed, only the king of cats could possess such a high-quality coat.
おい。いい加減にし。もう十分であろうが。
Alright. I just have to admit you're not just a toy or a figment of my imagination.
最初からそう言っておるだろう。
My apologies.
まったく。人間はすぐにモフモフをしたがって困る。猫にも文化的に生きる最低限の権利というものがあってだな。ん？どうした？貴様らまで我が輩を見つめてどういうつもりだ？
いえ、正直に言うと私、昔から閣下の体に興味があったんですよ。無礼だ無礼だって言われるので、今までは遠慮してましたけど、私もモフモフしたいです。私も一度触ってみたかったの。触ってもいいならもっと早くに言ってくれないと。ですよね。
高峰昴生は勝手に触っただけで我が輩が許可したわけでは。おい、こら、よせ。変なところを触るでない。モフモフするなと。
口ではそう言いながらも体は正直ですね、閣下。本当、さっきから気持ちよさそうな反応をしてる。
我が輩をそこいらの猫と同じにするんでにゃひ。
This dude's getting violated, man. We're just violating this cat, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, looks like he's alright now. We're violating a whole cat.
ありがとうございました、閣下。思っていた以上に気持ちよかった。
なんたる屈辱。
So I get that you're real and all, but what is this cat city thing?
ケットシーも死神も同じ神の使いだ。猫たちの情報網を利用できる。いわば神の目であり耳だな。犬は人をパートナーに選び、 猫は神をパートナーに選んだ。人が知らぬだけでケットシーの歴史は長いのだぞ。
So yeah, God, Grim Reapers, and Cat City. This situation is growing more and more absurd by the minute, but I can't deny the evidence before my very eyes.
ともかく高峰昴生、お前の魂の一部を切り離すことに成功はしたが解決したわけではない。
Why not?
再び蝶を取り込んで魂が大きくなっては元の木阿弥ではないか。根本的な問題はお前が今の人生に満足していないことにある。蝶としてさまよう魂は満足を得られなかった魂たちだ。故に同じようなネガティブな気持ちに引き寄せられる。
I can't say I've felt this content of my life, though.
間違いない。少なくとも現状のままでは蝶をまた取り込んでしまう。むしろ意識していない分、問題の根は深いかもしれんな。
But what's supposed to be the source of all of it?
それはお前が自分で考えることだ。
That's not very helpful.
何かないのか？夢とまでは言わなくても、このまま死んでは未練というか、心残りというか、そういったものが。
The most immediate goals that come to mind are graduating from university and finding a job. Then again, I don't really have any particular companies or jobs in mind yet, which will leave my only other goal as losing my virginity? Ah, jeez. I want a girlfriend, and I want to have sex like most men my age do. Speaking of, I get the vague feeling I can actually bemoan this the moment I died.
どうやら見つかったようだな。
Somewhat maybe.
なんだ？はっきり言え。
So how's the best way to say this? I guess I want to be more of like a normie, a Chad. That's all I can think of, really. はは
高峰さんは若い男の子、つまり女の子と触れ合いたいと。つまりセックスですね。
What? I'm sexually frustrated? Hey, I was trying to tiptoe around it. Damn it! Do you really have to point it out so bluntly?
まあ男の子だもんね。別に恥ずかしがることでもないと思うけど。
Still, though, hearing a girl my own age be so straightforward about this is awkward to say at the
う
least.
ちの大学にもそういう子はたくさんいるし、行動に起こしている子も少なくないじゃない。男の子も女の子も。
Yeah, maybe. I can't believe I had my virginity status exposed to a girl I just met today.
安心して、最初からそうだと思ってたから。
I don't think that helps.
誰にだって初めてはあるものです。だからこそ、青春を過ごす若者にとって恋愛は重要な要素だと思います。恥じる必要などありません。恋をしましょう。愛し合いましょう。ビバ恋愛、レッツ性的行為。
This is the one big joke to you, isn't it?
いいえ、そんなつもりはありません。人生において愛は重要なことです。私は真剣に高峰さんの力になりたいと思っているんですよ。レッツってもしかして秋月さんが筆下ろしをしてあげるつもり？私がお筆を下ろして差し上げるんですか？いやだってレッツってしましょうってことでしょ？
Oh
それは
no.
まあ必要だということなら
Are these girls gonna take it? Or what?
やっぱりダメですよ。そういうことは思い合う二人が気持ちを深めるための行為であって気軽に済ませればいいというものではないと思うわけですよ。だからそんなのそもそも私だって経験もないのにいやそういうことでもなくて愛が重要だと思うわけですから
Oh boy. Well, that's something.
意外とウブな一面が
Well, that's fine. I wouldn't ask her to do anything like that for me anyway.
期待してなかったんだ
I think both people would be a little hesitant to give their virginity to a person they just met. I mean, do I look like the kind of guy to whip it out at the first opportunity that presents itself?
胸を張って言うことなのそれ
Plus, this could be some kind of a honeypot too.
言い訳ばっかりしてるとチャンスが訪れた時にもつかめないんじゃない
Ouch, that's a hit. A little close to home.
何にしろそのリア充や陽キャになればいいのではないか。
Well, that's used to said than done.
要はモテたいということだろ。そんなものは心の持ちようで変わるものだ。
Really? What do you mean?
形から入ることが重要な場合もあると我が輩は思うぞ。
That's it? In other words, I should be behaving the way I think a Chad would. He might have a point there. If I keep moping and telling myself I'm a loner, I'll be stuck in an endless loop of negative thoughts. And most people would want to be around someone who's bright and cheerful rather than dark and gloomy. It may not be true myself, but as long as I pull off a good and enough act, I might be able to inject myself with a little bit of positivity. If I'm going to act like a Chad, I better start talking like one too. I suppose I could do that. Yeah, maybe you're right. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, let's give it a shot, dude. Nothing venture, nothing gain, dude. The heck? Oh no. What's the matter, dudes?
ウェイってなんだ。
That's kind of a tough question, dude. Oh.
ウェイの使い方完全に間違えてるんだけどウェイって語尾につけるものじゃなく挨拶とか相槌みたいなものでそもそも古くない
A frat boy? Oh, wow. 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 Dude, that?
そんなマジかみたいなノリのウェイは初めて聞いた
This is getting worse. Damn, maybe I'm not cut out to be one of the cool kids.
今のはそれ以前の問題だと思うけど
Of course, you're gonna laugh. Think it's some kind of a joke?
違うウェイかってその勘違いはありえないですウェイ
Come on, don't laugh at me.
ああいう人たちって言葉遣いの問題ではなくもっとポジティブというか
Ah.
諦めないというかめげないというかめんどくさいというかしつこいというかうざいというか
Are you speaking from personal experience?
嫌な目ってほどでもないけど何度か飲み会に誘われたことがある
Not surprising. You're a good-looking girl.
でも行く気がなくて断ったのなのにからのって食い下がられ続ける気持ちわかる
Yeah, that does sound pretty annoying.
他にもじゃあ来週にするねとか絶対に諦めない人もいるし 行かないって言ってるのに聞きやしない。中には俺はイケメンでモテるんだぜ、誘われて光栄でしょなんてオーラ満開の人もいて、思い出しただけでムカムカする。ずっとあんな調子で絡まれたらストレスでどうにかなるというか、途中でぶん殴りそう。もちろん全員じゃなく、あくまで一部の人なんだけど、その一部の人の威力が凄まじくて。
True. Guess they just leave such a strong impression that it's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Chads.
それでもゴビウェイだけは見たことないウェイ。
Alright, I get it.
この調子では高峰昴生を一人にしておいても事態は解決しそうにないな。
Damn.
そうですね。そうかもしれません。
At this point, you deserve to be slapped in the face at this point now.
まだ笑っていたのか。
すみません。なんかツボに入っちゃって。閣下のおっしゃる通り、高峰さんを一人にしてはいけないと思います。このままではとても心配です。ここはやっぱり。
そうだな。それがいいだろ
う。ということで、高峰さん。
What?
我々の死神の仕事を手伝ってもらえませんか？このカフェで一緒に働いてほしいんです。
What the heck? Oh, the camera fell. Oh, it's not bad of an opening. It's like a really anime. Wow. What an opening. It's not bad of an opening.
我々の死神の仕事を手伝ってもらえませんか？
Hold on. Oh man, that opening was something. Wait, what?
困っていることがあるんです。もし私のお願いを聞いてくれるなら。
Yes.
お礼にあなたの言うことを何でも聞きます。
Anything? Did you say anything?
はい、何でも叶えてあげますよ。あなたが望むなら何でも。どうしたいですか？裸を見たいですか？お、触ってみたいですか？
Whoa, touch your breasts?
それに、
Whoa, what?
こっちもこんなに固くして。どうしてほしいですか？手がいいですか？口がいいですか？ 口に入れてみますか。
Yeah.
いいですよ。あなたが望むなら筆下ろししたいんですよね。
Kitsuki-san.
もういきなりすぎですよ。
I can't hold myself back any longer.
それでも我慢しなくちゃ。すぐに行っちゃダメ。だって今は朝なんですから。朝は起きなきゃダメですってば。
I don't care. I'm already. Huh? What's going on?
起きなさい。
Hey, I'm back to my apartment, the same house.
起きなさいってば、昴生くん。
The heck?
目覚めた？
Yeah. Good morning, Nosumi-san.
はい。すぐにご飯の準備も終わるから、二度寝厳禁。
Yeah. By the way,
何？
I wasn't mumbling anything in my sleep, was I?
寝言？特には何も。
Oh, well, good. Never mind then.
そんなこと気にするなんて。よっぽどいい夢を見てたんだね。昴生くんの一致。
Who you calling a pervert? You're just jumping to conclusions.
隠したってわかる。寝言はなかったけど、寝顔はニヤニヤしてたし。
Huh?
何より大きくなってるから。
A what? In my head, I immediately noticed the consequence bulged down below. Well, now who's the pervert? I'm kidding. Sorry you had to see that.
もういいよ。別に気にしないで。見慣れてるし。
Something tells me she probably must have been watching the hub, I'm guessing. What? You used to see it? Just how many have you seen?
あ、違うよ。見慣れてるっていうのは朝立ちのこと。ほぼ毎日起こしに来てるんだよ。今までにも何度か同じようなことがあっただけ。
That many times, huh?
でも大丈夫。朝立ちって普通のことでしょ。むしろ健康的でいいんでしょ。お母さんが言ってた。
You told your mom?
そういう時はやっぱりエッチな夢を見てるんでしょ。
Not necessarily. It's a psychological phenomenon. I could be dreaming about anything, and it still happened.
そうなんだ。そっか。する時はするのか。
Don't stare at it so much, you perv.
いや、そういうわけじゃなくって。
Caught you. Caught you lacking in 4K.
私朝食準備。
Alright, I'll get changed in the meantime. Quite the racket, first thing in the morning. Anyway, I should hurry up and get changed. But before that, there's something I need to make sure of. Steadily, I steal my breath, steal myself, and reach for my phone. If today is Monday, September 28th again, my pulse began to race at the thought. Tuesday, September 29th. Hey, there's only... What's the exact date today?
9月29日の火曜日だけど。なんでスマホで確認してから聞くの？
Oh, no. Tuesday, the 29th, of course.
何？どうしたの？
Incidentally, are the panties you're wearing...
1日目です。ちゃんと履き替えてます。昨日から何なの？エッチな夢に毒されすぎだよ。 りしなさい。
No, that's not what I meant.
これ以上セクハラするなら私にも考えがあるよ。
Oh, God. Okay, I won't bring it up again. Best not to poke this particular sleeping bear. At any rate, there's no mistake about it. Today's the Tuesday the 29th. Now that's finally sunk in, I breathe a sigh of relief.
で、何なの？本当に意味がわからないんだけど。
It's all good now.
でも確かに昨日とはちょっと違うかも。ゾゾゾって変な気配が消えてる気がする。もしかしてお祓いしてもらった？お父さんは何も言ってなかったけど。
No, not yet. But if you can sense it anymore, if you can't sense it anymore, everything should be fine, right?
まあそうだね。戻ったならもう気にしないでいいかな。それで昨日の今日だけどバイトの方はどう？
Oh, yeah, kinda. There was this one place that they said they wanted my help.
本当？よかったね。おめでとう。
Hold on. I only said they wanted my help. I haven't agreed to anything yet.
なんで？もしかしてやっぱり紐になるのが理想なの？
I'm just having a bit of trouble making up my mind. Also, it's not like I'd be okay with being anybody's gigolo. Look, if I'm going to leech you off somebody, I want to leech off you. That's on me. Nobody else.
まだ寝ぼけてるなら往復ビンタしてあげるね。
Huh? If it's a slab of a fat stack of bills, then I'm all for it.
バカなことばっかり言ってると骨の髄までバカになっちゃうよ。で、何のアルバイトに誘われてるの？
Cafe staff.
それは意外な勤務先。でもいいんじゃないかな。今までと違う職場の方が長く働けるかもしれないしさ。
Yeah, maybe.
カフェでバイトか。そのお店美味しい？
Don't know, it's not open for business yet.
そっか。美味しいケーキとかあるといいな。食べたいな。
What happened to watching your weight?
一緒にコーヒーも飲むから大丈夫だもん。
How does that help in any way?
ケーキは甘いけどコーヒーは苦いでしょ。甘いプラス苦いイコールカロリーゼロ。相反する2つの味を同時に摂取することでカロリーが相殺されるんだよ。
Wait, really? Maybe I should try that out someday. Well, if believing that makes you feel better, more power to you.
好きなんだからしょうがないじゃん。ストレスを溜め込む方が良くないの。そう思うことにしたの。食べることは重要。昴生君だってきっとエネルギーが足りないから決断できないんだよ。いっぱい食べて頑張って。はい、おかわりどうぞ。
Alright, thanks. Like I told Nozomi I'd head off, given any answer yesterday.
我々の死神の仕事を手伝ってもらえませんか？このカフェで一緒に働いてほしいんです。
Me, I don't get it. How does that help?
蝶々の存在は放置できません。ちゃんと送り返す必要があります。そのためにも蝶を引き寄せる場所を作りたいんです。
そのために店をオープンさせたいのだが、ちょいとつまずいておるのだ。
A cafe for attracting butterflies?
蝶々は人の感情に引き寄せられます。不特定多数の人間が出入りして気持ちが混ざり合い、蝶々を引き寄せることができます。
In that case, why not a train station or something?
駅の方が人は多いが、移動が早すぎるのだ。せめて少しくらいはゆっくりしないと蝶も気づかぬ。
So that's why you've gone for a cafe instead.
バイトの経験が豊富でしたよね。コンビニにファミレス、居酒屋での経験もあったはずです。
How do you know where I used to work?
それは私が死神だからですね。担当する人のことを調べて知っておくのは死神として重要なことですからね。
Now you're just being creepy, really creepy.
とにかくその経験を生かして協力をしてほしいんです。これは高峰さんのためでもありますから。
How so?
もし何かあった時、そばにいた方がフォローできますからね。高峰さんにはもう後がありません。
Wait, what do you mean last chance?
お前は今世界を崩壊させかねない人間として神に危険視されている。場合によってはこの世界から排除されることすらあり得るだろう。
Eliminate me? Come on, stop trying to scare me.
脅しでも冗談でもない。カンナが言っただろう。神は奇跡を起こすような強力な魂を生まないようにしたと。必要があれば神は世界に介入して力を行使するだろう。もしまた世界に干渉するようなことがあれば、お前の存在は抹消される。
This cat doesn't sound like he's playing around.
今お前が生きていられるのは猶予を与えられたに過ぎん。もしこのまま危険な存在であり続けるなら、お前は見限られるであろう。そしてもう一つ、お前が奇跡を起こした余波というか発生させた力の一部が蝶となって放出されたんだ。
Are you saying I'm to blame for the butterflies?
そこまでではないが責任の一端ではある。
And I assume bad things would happen if we just let them fly around unchecked.
放置はできん。
So if we were to help you catch these butterflies, would that count as me taking responsibility for what I did?
そういう考え方もできるな。そしてその場合、神も静観してくれるはずだ。我が輩は神の目と耳だ。我が輩の監視下にあり、変わる努力をしているとなれば、無慈悲な裁定は下さないはずだ。おそらく、きっと、その可能性がなきにしもあらず的な。
Hey, try to sound a bit more confident, will you?
判断を下すのは神だからな。こればっかりは我が輩にもわからん。だが少なくとも我が輩はそう考える。
どうでしょうか。私たちに協力をしてもらえませんか。
I need some time to think about it. I've never been this sort to make quick decisions, especially not after finding myself in such an incomprehensible situation. Grim Reaper's God Miracles is all absurd, and yet I find it hard to believe that anyone would try to scam me with a story this ridiculous. Not much money to be made in becoming a broke college student like me, in which case they might have been telling the truth after all. And since I've been looking for a job anyway, this could be a win for both of us. But a cafe struggles to even open at that. No doubt it'll be a ton of work, but not some cushy opening staff position. Sounds like a lot of responsibility. That's probably why I'm so hesitant to make a decision. Hello?
はい。おお、昴生君じゃないか。
Long time no see. Bruce greets me with a gentle smile. Rokuro Sumizomi's dad is the owner of the apartment I live in and has been friends with my father since their college days. As far as I know, my dad's always been the free-willing, careless type, which is why I've always wondered how they remain such good pals. In short, Uncle Recurus, a really kind person.
久しぶりだね。元気にしてる？
I'm doing well, thanks.
のぞみがいつも部屋にお邪魔してるみたいだけど、迷惑をかけてないかな？
No, she's always making me breakfast and taking care of me. I don't know how I manage without her, to be honest.
そうか。迷惑じゃないならいいんだ。
If anything, or rather, we're the one who's been causing you trouble. I'm sorry my dad's such a careless person.
いや、あいつが適当なのは昔からだから。
I know he hasn't paid the rent in a while, so I transfer you the money instead. Could you make sure it's been deposited for me?
わざわざそれを言いに？ありがとう。でも、そんなに気にしなくてもいいのに。和文は適当だけど、約束をなかったことにするタイプじゃないから。
Not really sure you could say that about someone who skipped rent for 4 months.
そういえば、お昼に待ち合わせの約束をしたら、夕方に来たこともあったよ。
Yeah, she must have the patience of a saint to say friends with him, with someone like him.
昴生君は辛辣だな。
No offense, but I think you're just weirdly tolerant, Recruiter-san. Anyway, please accept the money. I'll sort the rest out with my dad myself.
しかし、学生でなくても少なくない金額だ。
Oh, that is true. As a college student, man. I know. That's why I'm trying to get my finances in order.
だけど、昴生君の生活にも影響が出てしまうんじゃないか。
I'll manage. If things get really bad, well, then I'll ask you for help.
わかった。じゃあ、受け取らせてもらうよ。けど、何かあったらいつでもうちに来るといいよ。
I will, thank you. Anyway, I should be getting to class soon.
その前に、のぞみからお払いがどうのこうのって言われてたけど、もういいの？
Huh? No, that's okay. That's matter's been settled.
それならいいんだけど。のぞみの勘というか気配の話はバカにできないからね。
Well, I checked with her again this morning, and she told me whatever weird presence she felt was gone now.
そうなの。ならよかった。
Anyway, I better get going.
ああ、そうだ。もし和文から連絡があったら、こっちにも連絡するように言っておいてくれるかな。
Will do.
よろしく頼むよ。それじゃ、いってらっしゃい。
You too. Well, it was a great talk to him for help.
おう、おはよ
Yo, bro, what's good? Hey, morning.
う。どうした？なんか元気なさそうだけど。
Nah, just to get enough sleep, I think. I had a bit of a rough night yesterday.
なんだ？悩み事か？
It's nothing, not that, anything serious. More importantly, though, did you know this?
何を？
You know how chats always greet each other with other dudes and stuff. Well, apparently it doesn't work if you stick at the end of every sentence.
間違顔で何言ってんの？語尾にウェイってどういうこと？コロッケが好きウェイとか？
I guess.
そんなコロッケみたいな喋り方をするやつがいるわけないだろう。間抜けすぎるぞ。
Yeah. Ridiculous, right?
ほら、行こうぜ。
Right. If anyone found out how wrong I was, I'd be a total laughingstock. I better drop it before I end up embarrassing myself anymore. A few hours later, the day's lectures come to an end. Alright everyone, that is the end of today's video. So hope you guys liked this long video today, and I'll see you guys in part 3. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe.